Morning. So today we will start the class of entomology 362, management of beneficial insect. So first of all, start from the what is insect? Anyone tell? What is insect? You are third year student. And in practical class, I also already told what is the difference between insect and pest, where is coming, what is the difference between beneficial and harmful insect. No one know? Okay, then we will start insect. Insect means insect is a tracheal arthropod which consists of 3 pair of legs, 2 pair of wings, 1 pair of antennae. Means tracheal arthropods. Main character is tracheal arthropods and having 3 pair of legs means hexapoda. The class of insect is hexapoda or insecta. Many times told insecta, many times told hexapoda. And phylum of this class insecta is arthropoda.
Arthropoda.
Yeah. So phylum from you see from the starting, if you start from classification, so kingdom is Animalia, phylum is Arthropoda, then subphylum Mandibulata, under Mandibulata, then different classes is there. That one class is this class Insecta. It is also known as Hexapoda. In the Hexapoda, 29 order is there, in which one order is Hymenoptera. That having these beneficial insect means your honeybee, and in your courses beneficial insect means in this one is your honeybee, another is lake insect, then third is silkworm, and another is some important biocontrol agents. So that is normal management means management of beneficial insect. Then what is beneficial? What is the difference between harmful and beneficial? Anyone tell? What is the difference between beneficial and harmful insect? Harmful, they damage to the plant. Beneficial, they benefited our. So these are the beneficial insect like your honeybee, your lake insect, your biocontrol agents. Harpreet, mute yourself.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this is about a beneficial and harmful insect. So we will start first. Syllabus. In this syllabus, first is importance of beneficial insect, then second is beekeeping, pollinating plants, their cycle, bee biology, then commercial methods of rearing. So in this bee, honeybees having 4 species is there, that is important species in India. That one is Apis dorsata, Apis serena, Apis serena indica, Apis serena himalayans. Then another species Apis florea. Then another is Apis mellifera. Okay, so we will talk about this and study this all 4 species. Other also there, stingless bees and many other, red bee also there, many other is there. Then second, this is related to equipments. What type of equipments used for beekeeping? Then how many season is there for beekeeping? Then how many harmful insect? That is another. Bee enemies and disease. Insect, this beneficial honeybee is a beneficial insect that having many enemies and disease also occurring in this. So we will also study this. Then we bee pasture means where is collecting this pollen, that area is pasture area. Bee foraging, communication, what is the communication? Different type of communication is there in honeybee, like wagtail dance, round dance, many type of is there. Then again insect pest and diseases of honeybee. Then second is silkworm. So how many species of silkworm, then how many voltage and biology, then mulberry cultivation, because major species of silkworm is mulberry silkworm. So we will also study the about the plants, mulberry plants, how cultivate, how use, and where is the major area, how many varieties, then harvesting, preservations, then we start the rearing of honey, this silkworm, then harvesting, where is harvesting, how to do harvesting of cocoons, then again pest and disease of silkworm, their management, so and many other this management methods like silkworm. Then next is lake insect, how many species of lake insect found in India and in the world. Then morphology, what is the morphology, because the lake insect comes under another order, that is the hemiptera, and your silkworm comes under this lepidoptera, and so different order is there, different insect. Okay. Then next is identification of major parasitoid and predator of lake in this biological control, having some are predators, some are parasitoid. We have also studied. Then insect order bearing predator and parasitoid means major parasitoid come under Hymenoptera order. Then some predators come under this Coleoptera. Then some are come under Neuroptera. So we will also study these. And mass multiplication technique also in this, and then also important species of pollinator. Bee also as a pollinator, but other species also having, they have also pollinating the plant, so that we have also studied. Then weed killer insect, then their importance, this is also come in your syllabus. This is about theory syllabus. Okay, next is practical syllabus. What is under this practical? In this practical, having 13 practical is there. That last is visit the research and training institute. That is not. We have already taken one class in this. Then another is you make 12 this practical in your return. One is study on honeybee colonies, bee species and cost of bees. Then second is beekeeping appliances and seasonal management. Then next is natural enemies and disease of bees. Then next is bee pasture, bee foraging and communication. Then type of silk and multiple this mulberry cultivation. Then seventh is rearing of mulberry. Then study of strain and species of lake insect, host plant and their identification, and identification of other important pollinators and scavengers. Then mass production of host insect like Corsaira saponica. We have already live is there in our college. We are rearing two species of Trichogramma chilonis and Japonicum. That therefore we require the production of Corsaira, rice moth. That is the Corsaira saponica that rearing required for the your mass production of your Trichogramma chilonis and Trichogramma japonicum. Then mass multiplication of parasite Trichogramma chilonis, Chilonis black bunny, Gonogenes nephritidis. Then mass multiplication of predator. Predator are different group. We have also studied this, what is the difference between predator and parasitoid, and then how many species come under this predator, how many species come under parasitoid. Then last is visit and training institute. So these are the related to practical syllabus. So for books related to this your course, many book is there, in which first is Sing Bee and Sing, a handbook of beekeeping. That is good book for honeybee only. And myself also written one book that having complete course of your beneficial and complete course of your BSc first year, second year, third year, fourth year, and only 320 or 330 rupees book is there. So you also can you purchase through Amazon and maybe Flipkart also available. And next is biological control by natural enemies, Paul Dweck. That is different area, different book is there. And next is B.V. David and B.V. Ramamurthy. In this only your honeybee, your silkworm and lake insect is there, but biocontrol course is not there in this book. So different books having different type of course, not complete course in one book. So you take accordingly. Another also there, Krishnana Swami Sericulture Manual, Lake Cultivation in India. Then a textbook on applied entomology by K.P. Srivastava. Okay, this is about the books. Okay, then we today is common class for this is related to how many species of this bee species. We will start from the bees. So I have already told that having 4 species. If you see the distribution of species, you see Apis mellifera is introduced species from European countries. That's why many times this common name is Italian bee, Apis mellifera. You see this is coming from this area, Africa. This is starting from Italy. Then we distributed all over the world. That is also found in India and other. But distribution means origin come from this Italy or this area. Then next is our Apis serena. Apis serena is origin from India. You see this is the area of Apis serena, as well as 3 Dorchata and Floria. All are found in these Asian countries. You see this is not going to other places also, but this Apis mellifera all over India is distributed. In Apis serena having 3 species. One is Apis serena indica, that is found in southern India. Then another is Apis serena serena, that is found central part of India. Then another species is Apis serena himalayan, that is found in our northeast area. So 3 subspecies of Apis serena is there, and common name of this Apis serena is Indian bee. Okay, so this is the difference between Apis serena and Apis mellifera. Another is rock bee. So scientific name is Apis dorsata, that is found in Asian countries all over, and it's non-domesticated. Apis serena Himalayans or Apis serena indica and serena serena plus your Apis mellifera. It's domesticated species. 2 species are domesticated and 2 species are non-domesticated. One is Floria species and another is Apis dorsata. And some this boxes also different. They making the comb is parallel comb is making by Apis serena, Apis Indian bee as well as Italian bee. But if you see the comb of this rock bee, means Apis dorsata, and your little bee Apis florea, they have making only one comb. So this is the difference between 2 domesticated species and undomesticated species. That's why maybe we have not domesticated this single comb is making. And also very ferocious is there Apis dorsata and this florea also. So this is the difference between these 4 species. So if you see history of bee, that is come from which, you see which time that is coming, despite of human being collecting honey from wild bees date from 15,000 years ago. So this is the condition of honeybee, and it's domesticated them and sown Egyptian art around 4,500 years ago. So this is about the history when we starting this honeybee. Then you see the classification I have already told. Phylum is Arthropoda, then the kingdom is Animalia, and class is Insecta. And I have already told what is the main character of Arthropoda. Arthro plus poda. Poda means legs, arthro means jointed. So if any living organism that having the jointed legs comes under this phylum Arthropoda. In phylum Arthropoda, again subphylum, 2 subphylum is there. One is Chelicerata and another is Mandibulata. So this is why its name is Mandibulata, means any living organism that having the mandibles in mouth parts that come under this subphylum Mandibulata, and another is Chelicerata. If any living organism that having the chelicerae in the mouth parts that come under the subphylum this Chelicerata. 1 second.
Sir, you are not audible.
Hello, sir.
My voice is not coming.
Now it's okay, sir.
Harpreet, you told Rija, your voice is not coming. Harpreet Kaur.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Your voice is coming.
Okay, okay. Okay, so in this, I have already told this four species there, in which one is Apis dorsata. In Apis dorsata, what is the main character? It is also known as rock bee. Why rock bee? Because it is found in most of the in hilly areas in rock. That's why name is also rock bee. In plain area also found, but very little, very minimum is found in plain area. Most of the found in the rock, this hilly areas. And you see the condition of Apis dorsata in winter. In winter, that coming in the your if you see the our Manipur area, that coming in our building and other, and in summer they go absconding to the hilly areas. So this is also important character of this Apis dorsata, and it is the largest bee in all species of this. That's why it's also known as giant honeybee. And recently in 2020, that one another species is coming from this Apis dorsata, that is Apis labrosa. So that is also many times is told as red honeybee, because they producing the red honey, and it is mostly found in this your Nepal, Bhutan, and Arunachal area. So this is also important, and the market rate of this red honey is also high, very high, around 3 to 4,000 per kg. And if you see the Apis mellifera and an Indian bee, they have only 4 to 5 and 600 per kg. So this is also difference, but it's not domesticated. So that's why this is another problem. But its medicinal value is very good and high. Another is they found all over the India. Some mountain is the major area that found this species. Then another important character is, we have already told, they construct single comb. If you see the Apis mellifera and Apis serena, means Indian bee and Italian bee, they making parallel comb. Many comb is making around 6, 8, 10, but in this Apis dorsata and Apis florea, they making only single comb, that is biggest, but making only single comb, and is about 6 feet long and 3 feet deep. That is also important. And they produce highest honey in one comb, around 36 kg honey per comb per year. So that is also important, but it's not domesticated. This is the important this drawback of this rock bee. Another worker are very small, active, due to their ferocious nature. They are non-domesticated. So these are the some important character of this Apis dorsata. Okay. Then you see the photos of this Apis dorsata. You see the window side and branches. This is the biggest size of this comb is there. Only single comb is making, and this is the biggest size of queen also there. You see the queen. This is the queen, and this is the worker bee. Because honeybee is a social insect. Social means they having the one group, one family, in which one queen is there, 4 to 5 or 10 drone is there, then another 90% or 95% up to 95% is your worker bees, and other 3 4% is soldier. So this is making one group. So that's why it is also known as social insect. So another is tips to escape from the rock bee. This is also important because that is very dangerous. That's why uh, you aware from this. If you see, run and hide, never fight, cover face, prostrate on the ground. If you are more occur, then you sleep on the ground. This is also important. So, but we will not kill to this bee because its conserve is essential, because is it highly potential pollinator, conserve for increasing your yield of many crop is there. All cross pollinated crops require the pollinators. So one of the important pollinator is bees. In bees, many species there, but rock bee is also important for this pollinating. Another is keep them off, but kill them not. Means away from this species, but not killing this. This is also important. So another is Indian bee, or it is also known as Asian bee. I already told in these three species, subspecies is there. Apis cerana. Apis is the genus, Serena is the species. In under species Serena under having three subspecies. One is Apis serena indica, that is found in southern India. Apis serena serena, that is found in central India, and Apis serena himalayan, that is found in northern India. So after that we will also take the quiz after 4-5 classes. So this is also important, you read it. How many species, subspecies of Indian bee is found? So in India that three species is found. So this is also important. Then next is it is domesticated. It is the domesticated species and it's make multiple parallel comb. That is also important. And honey yield 6 to 8 kg per colony per year. The yield is very less, but it is also very nutritive and very medicinal value is there. And in this your Manipur area and this your NH area, most of the this species is hearing. In this area, no any Italian bee is there. But in India, if you see overall production of these bees, that is Apis mellifera is important. Around 70 to 80% honey came from only one species, that is Apis mellifera. It is the introduced species that came from the Italy and first time introduced in 19 maybe 40 in your Punjab area. Then after that nucleus this breeding is sent to all over the India. So this is the about history of Apis mellifera. So another is these species are larger than, means your Indian species, Indian bee, it is larger than Apis florea, but smaller than Apis mellifera. If you see the size of these species, highest, biggest size is Apis dorsata, then second is Apis mellifera, then third is Apis serena, and fourth is Apis florea. This is the important. You also read how many according to your size of the bees, which is the biggest, which is the smallest, and which is the second, third, fourth. So this is the difference between this. And another character of this Indian bee, they are more prone to swarming, absconding, but they are native to Asian. Its swarming and absconding is higher than Apis mellifera. Apis mellifera is very less. That's why the most of the farmers using this Apis mellifera, because they less swarming, less absconding. But Indian bee, that more swarming or more absconding. If you are not any ability of food, they remove from the your box and going to another place. This is the main character, or this is the main drawback of this Indian bee. So next is European bee. It is also known as Italian bee, and scientific name is Apis mellifera. It is the many times this question also coming. Which species is introduced species in India? So that is the your Apis mellifera, and they are also similar in habit to Indian bee, which build parallel comb, because both are domesticated and both are making same comb. Means parallel comb is making Indian bee and rock bee. Oh, sorry, Indian bee and your Italian bee. But your rock bee and little bee, they making the single comb. So this is also different. Many times this question also coming, what is the difference between your this domesticated and undomesticated species? So this is the difference. Then another is they are bigger than all other honeybee except Dorsetta, because Dorsetta is the biggest. I already told for species that first biggest is Apis dorsetta, again second is Apis mellifera, then third is Apis serena, then fourth is Apis florea. This is the difference between four species. The average production is per colony is 25 to 40 kg, and highest production is given in India from this Apis mellifera. This is also important question, and they have imported from European country. I have already told. Then they are less prone to swarming and absconding. That's why this is the important species. Because if you are rearing your Indian bee, that honey is important, your medicinal and other antioxidant value is good, but another problem is the swarming and absconding. So this is problem not in this species, very less. If you are very no any food and other there, then they absconding or swarming. Another is little bee, that is not domesticated, but it is also another species, and it is the smallest species and making single comb, and it's found in bushes, hedge, building. It is found in open area, and Epidorsata also found open area. If you are this Indian bee and mellifera, Italian bee, they have found in the closed area, not found in the open area. So this is also difference, and it's produce only half to 1 kg honey from one comb or one hive. This is also this very less amount of honey is produced from this comb of little bee. They are not reliable as they are frequently change their place. That's why they no rearing. We have also taking one box is there, but before 10, 20 to 30 days they are absconding from the this box. The size of bees is smallest among all four species, and they distribute only in plains, not in hills. Only here is some area is found, but they found in the very plain area. It is also very high found, but in hilly area very less availability. So this is the condition, that is very small type of one single comb is making, and it's open type comb is making. So another species also there, that is damer bee. It is also many times is calling this stingless bee. So this is also important question, that is not for commercial using, but which is the stingless bees? That is the Melipona or Trigona. Two species is there that is abundant in our country. Or this question is coming, which species is stingless? Because most of the this bees having the sting, means ovipositor, that producing the venom and they causing your body. So, but in this Melipona and Trigona, two species there, then not having the sting. That's why stingless species there. The bees much smaller than the true honeybees. Very small species is there, and irregular comb of wax is found. The stingless bees are important in pollinator of various food crops. So that is also important for pollinating, and they bite their enemies or instructor. It can be domesticated, but honey yield it is can be domesticated, but yield of honey is very less. Only 100 gram per hive per colony is there per year. So that's why that is not feasible for rearing. Another species also is found in India, black dwarf honeybees, that Apis andreniformis also there. Then red honeybee also there. We have also already told that Apis coczuki or Apis labroesica, that is new species found in India as well as Nepal. and another is Apis coccinea is also there, that is red honey. Color is also red and is also produce the red honey. So why that is also important? Why this rearing of honey? Because if you are global without bee, what is the condition? No more bees, no more pollination, no more plant, no more animals, and no more man. The man would only have 4 years of life left, because without food, what will we do? So that is the important. Honey is essential, or pollinator is essential for our life. So we are unique pollinator. Why unique pollinator? What is the main character that having the pollination? Because most all honeybee having the body hairs. They found the hairs on the body, so that's why they collecting the pollen and transfer to the another plant. So this is that's why this is also important. Then lapping tongue. The mouth parts is also lapping type. So that's why they take the honey or pollen or nectar from the plant and collect from this, and also carrying the pollen carrying lens. This is also important. They collect the pollen from the plant and take in the basket of the fortibia of this honeybees. So this is also important. Another, if I were young again, that is given by Leo Tolstoy. If were young again, I would go to country where people do not talk about the politics, but newspaper, but about the bees and agriculture. So this is written by Leo Tolstoy. Another is Gandhiji also prescribed a stronger India. Indians must work not like a machine, but like a bees. So this is also important, because bees also social also requiring they combining. If you are taking on this now bees, then attack all combined is coming and then attacking you. So this is also important, and it's also social. Only worker is working for another, soldier is there, then your drone is there. So all worker having different work is there. So that's why Gandhiji already told that work like a bees. So because we have many time only working, only study, but another we have not social, not other. So that is also important. So thank you. And another, this is about not related to you. We have previously I am working on this ICR as a scientist, that we have identified some new species of insect as well as parasitoid like HD, Corydoba, Pilu. That is not related to your course, but is also we have a study. Then we also develop one formulation of biopesticide. Already we have applied for patent, that is Thar Jevik, and it's also important for this your Helicorpa armigera and whitefly. You see the condition of this mortality of this. This is also important, and also controlling this aphid, jacir, and whitefly. We have also released in last 10 years in Old Institute in ICR. These are the some varieties we have released that is also resistant to insect. Then we have also developing some barcoding, and we have also publishing some books that is related to research. Most of the research purpose also students also can you use these fundamentals of agriculture entomology, that having total syllabus of your first year, second year, third year, having 4 or 5 courses there na, in which all courses is there in this book. Another for GRF, SRF, and your PhD, ERS, that agriculture entomology objective area is also important book. And then for written, if you are go for ERS only, then you take this subjective agriculture entomology also there. And these are the some bulletin. These are the some publication. Thank you.